fear. This isn't just another ghost story you hear around a campfire. This is a story etched into the very soul of Thailand, a tale of love so fierce, so absolute, it refused to accept the finality of death. This is the chilling, true legend of Mae Nak. Picture this. Phra Kanong, a small village on the outskirts of 19th century Bangkok. A young, deeply in love couple, Nak and Mak, are about to be torn apart. War calls Mak to the front lines, forcing him to leave his beautiful, pregnant wife behind. He promises to return, a promise that will set in motion one of the most terrifying hauntings in history. While Mak is away, fighting for his king, tragedy strikes. Nak goes into a brutal, agonizing labor. In the end, both she and her unborn child perish. In keeping with tradition for such an unclean death, she is buried quickly, her story seemingly over. But for Nak, death was not an ending. It was just an obstacle. Her spirit, bound by her love for Mak and her undelivered promise to wait for him, did could not move on. When Mak finally returns from the war, battered but alive, he walks into a scene of pure domestic bliss. His home is just as he left it, and there, waiting for him with a beautiful baby boy in her arms, is his beloved Nak. For Mak, the war is over, and his perfect life has begun. He is completely unaware that he is living in a house with a ghost, sleeping beside a corpse, and raising a spectral child. But the neighbors, they see the truth. They remember Nak's death. They see the overgrown, dilapidated house and the unsettling silence that surrounds it. Whispers turn into warnings. Mak, your wife is a ghost. They'd say, but Mae Nak's spirit, now fiercely protective of her fragile, fabricated happiness, would not allow anyone to shatter her illusion. Those who tried to warn Mak met with terrifying fates. Mysterious accidents, paralyzing fear, and spectral torments became common. She used her ghostly powers to enforce a perimeter of silence around her home, isolating Mak in their world of make-believe. Mak remained blissfully ignorant for some time, blinded by love. The truth was finally revealed through a mundane, everyday accident. One evening, as Nak was preparing a chili paste on the raised floor of their traditional Thai house, she accidentally dropped a lime. It fell through the cracks in the wooden floorboards to the ground below. Without a second thought, she did something impossible. Mak, watching from the corner of his eye, saw his wife's arms stretch, elongating like rubber, passing through the floorboards to retrieve the fallen lime. The horrifying reality crashed down on him. The strange behavior of the villagers, the chilling aura around his home, it all made sense. The woman he loved, the mother of his child, was a powerful, vengeful spirit. His perfect life was a lie, a waking nightmare. She was dead. Paralyzed by terror, Mak knew he had to escape. He waited for his chance, then fled into the night, running for his very life. But he wasn't just running from a ghost. He was running from a broken heart. When Nak realized her husband had discovered her secret and was abandoning her, her grief curdled into a terrifying rage. Her heartbroken wails echoed through Phra Kanong as her spirit, now a towering, monstrous apparition, pursued him. She tore through the village, her rage and sorrow a destructive force of nature. She uprooted trees, smashed homes, and terrorized everyone in her path. The love that had once been a gentle flame was now a spectral wildfire, consuming everything. The entire district was held hostage by her grief. Desperate villagers sought help from local holy men and exorcists. They chanted, they prayed, they performed rituals, but nothing worked. Mae Nak's spirit, fueled by a love that transcended the natural order, was simply too powerful. Nor could contain her. No one could banish her. She was an unstoppable force. Finally, The desperate villagers appealed to one of the most respected and powerful monks in TU history, the great Samde Praoputashan, known as Samde To. He traveled to Prakanong to confront the enraged spirit. But where others had used force, Samde To used compassion. He didn't see a monster. Saw a heartbroken woman trapped between worlds. He spoke to her, not with commands, but with understanding. He acknowledged her profound love and her unbearable pain. He appealed to the laws of karma and the promise of the next life, assuring her that if she let go now, she and Mac would surely be reunited in a future existence. His words of wisdom finally reached the tormented soul within the ghost. Nak, at last, found peace. According to the legend, Samde To captured her spirit by confining it within a piece of her own forehead bone. He bound it into a sash which he wore for the rest of his life, keeping her powerful spirit close and under his care. This story is so deeply embedded in Thai culture that it's considered historical fact, not folklore. Today, the shrine of Mainak Pro Kanong in Bangkok is one of the most visited and revered shrines in the country. People from all walks of life come to make offerings, dresses, cosmetics, toys for her lost child, praying to her for love, luck, and protection. She is no longer seen as a terrifying demon, but as a powerful matriarchal figure, a testament to a love that was stronger than death itself. The ghost bride who refused to let go has become an eternal symbol of devotion. So, what do you think? Was Mainak a terrifying monster, or just a woman with a love so powerful it broke the rules of reality? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy Taylor's Where History and the Supernatural Collide, make sure to follow for more.